We all watched that ICE agent murder Renee Good in cold blood. We've all seen the entire administration lie their asses off to protect this monster. Today, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche told Fox News that they are not investigating the murder. I'll play his full clip at the end of my rant, but for him to say that they can't even be bothered to perform an investigation, are you fucking kidding me? And remember, they immediately wanted to investigate Renee Good's widow. That's right. They're happy to re-traumatize the victim's wife and her family by investigating her, but not the murderer. And they call that evil bullshit law and order. When you are so impossibly lost that you are still on the side of this fascist administration who feels that ICE agents who murder Americans should not even be investigated, you are the exact same as the mindless, soulless, spineless Germans of the 1930s and 1940s. Fascism is here, and only the absolute worst people on the planet are still on Trump's side. And side note, Todd Blanche is Trump's former criminal defense lawyer. He's the one who met with Epstein's co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell, in prison. And after that meeting, Maxwell was moved to minimum security and has received all kinds of special treatment. Blanche did not meet with the Epstein survivors. When you're on the side of the people covering for the monsters who harmed children and murdered Renee Good, you are an undeniable piece of shit. And I'll close with that Blanche clip. It is fucking insane. Pure up is down, injustice is justice bullshit.
What happened on that day has been reviewed by millions and millions of Americans because it was recorded on phones when it happened. Okay, the civil rights, the Department of Justice, our civil rights unit, we don't just go out and investigate every time an officer is forced to defend himself against somebody or putting his life in danger. We never do. That has nothing to do with what happened in Minneapolis. There are over 1,000 shootings every year where law enforcement are put in danger by individuals, and they have to protect themselves, and they have a lawful right to do so. The Department of Justice doesn't just stand up and investigate because some congressman thinks we should, because some governor thinks that we should. We investigate when it's appropriate to investigate, and that is not the case here. It wasn't the case when it happened, and it's not the case today. If circumstances change, and there's something that we do need to investigate around that shooting or any other shooting, we will. But we are not going to bow to pressure from the media, bow to pressure from politicians, and do something that we never do, not under this administration, not under the last administration. And so, no, we are not investigating, and if there comes a time when we need to, we will, but it's not now.